Britain is facing an uncertain winter, and with that in mind, the government has drawn up plans to add a third layer of protection to England's vaccine wall. But the criteria for eligibility is a lot slimmer than for the first 2 jabs. So, are you eligible? Over the past 10 months or so, the UK has administered a truly staggering number of jabs. More than 93 million doses have been given, and more than 44 million people are now protected from coronavirus with a double dose of vaccine. But with the pressure the cold weather always puts on the NHS, as well as the threat of an increase in cases of coronavirus, the government has laid out plans to boost protection for some of the population, to stop the health service being overwhelmed. So, who is eligible? Only people who are 6 months on from their second jab will be offered their third dose. This is because the protection from the first and second jabs is thought to wane after half a year. So don't worry if you can't get a booster before then, it's because your vaccine wall is still intact. Third jabs will only be offered to people who are healthcare workers, are also over 50 or vulnerable. People living in care homes can also get a shot when enough time has passed, as can over 16s with underlying health conditions. And to further bolster the bulwark against seasonal illness, people are also being advised to get their flu vaccine if invited. They could even get it on the same day as their COVID jab, 1 in each arm. The rollout has already begun, with the first jabs administered on September the 16th. The MHRA, the body which regulates all medication in the UK, has approved the use of the AstraZeneca, Moderna and Pfizer vaccines as boosters. But the JCVI, the Joint Committee on Vaccination and Immunisation, have decided to opt for Pfizer as a preference after studies showed it is well tolerated and works well as a booster. If necessary, Moderna may be used as an alternative, but as a half dose. As of yet, there are no plans to extend the rollout to healthy under 50s, but experts are keeping an eye on the data to see if boosters should be offered to that demographic too. Meanwhile, a study out of the US has identified the most common side effects people have experienced after receiving a third jab. Researchers asked people to log any side effects they experienced on an app designed to track the safety of jabs. The most common side effects were reactions at the injection site, like pain, redness or swelling. This was reported by around 79% of the app's users. 74% said they suffered side effects like fever, headache, chills or joint pain. The researchers also found that those who received the Moderna vaccine tend to have more pain in the arm compared to after their second injection. But overall, the findings were very similar to the results found during similar studies of the first and second doses of vaccine. So, no surprises there. If you like this video, like and subscribe below for more.